Hey everybody, I'm not dead. Yay! It's been a week? 2 weeks? Anyway, I'm working this week doing just some data entry for the State Department here, and it pays really well. So it's, 40 hours a week. Sorry, adjusting the camera. There we go. Sorry, it's not perfect, but that's the way it is. Anyway, yeah, so I've just been doing some work, which is awesome because I can pay bills now. Yay! But doing this work has really made me think a lot about what I want to do, and I'm still not 100% sure, and this is, for those of you who don't know, this is about to get heavy, may seem weird, and, but anyway, just giving you guys a heads up and babbling like I normally do. Anyway, for those of you who don't know, I love to sew. I really do, and I want to do something with that. I just being in New Zealand is hard because I don't have my sewing machine and backpacking. I don't regret my decision to come here. I will never regret my decision to come here. I love it here. I love my flatmate. I love living here. I just am missing something. A few things, actually. Music is one. I'm a singer. I haven't really been singing, and it's part of what's missing, and I'm missing some things in my life right now, and I'm working on ways to find places to have them in my life, keep them in my life, while maintaining a job. So I'm doing one of those, like, what do I want to be when I grow up kind of moments that they ask you, and like, oh, I want to be a firefighter. Nope, I want to make costumes. That's what I want to do. And over the last couple of months, I've really been thinking about it, and the more I think about it, the more I really want to do it. I have a sketchbook full of sketches of things I've drawn since I've been here, clothes I want to make, costumes that I'm like, ooh, I could make this, I could do that. And I didn't ever think when I started sewing I would love it just as much as I do. Yes, there are parts that I hate. I hate pinning. I do it because I have to. But, like, I sit there with the movie on and do all the pinning I can at once because I hate it so much. And from pinning, my hands also start to hurt after a while, so I have to take a break, and that's probably for the better because sitting, around pinning for 6 hours is really not healthy, and you should get up and do things. Anyway, so I'm in this weird place right now where I'm trying to decide how I want to proceed with life and stuff and things, and I really do want to go get some classes in because there's still some things about sewing that I don't know that I think people could teach me. So if anybody knows a one-on-one teacher here in New Zealand, that would be ideal. But like pattern drafting is something that's still relatively new to me, and yeah. So while I'm working, which is awesome, I need to find something a little bit more permanent because this is a temporal, so it's only like 2 weeks. Yeah. This is something I feel I really want to do. I'm entitled to change my mind if I want to, but it's just, I need a creative outlet, and as much as I keep sketching and as much as I'm working on doing my Hobbit hole, for those of you who don't know, I've been working on my Hobbit hole. So excited. I have a floor plan, but I need to tweak the floor plan because I think the room sizes are kind of off, but I'm a, like, physically seeing things kind of person, so the concept is a little far-fetched to me. I would be much happier if I had, like, life-size Legos and could, like, build things, and that'd be great. Anyway, as much as I am working on planning that and organizing all of that and stuff, it's great. It's makes me want to do it. I like planning things, but it's a struggle for me if I can't do them right away. So I'm at that point now where I have all these ideas and I want to do them. I just don't have the resources because I don't have a sewing machine. And yes, I can do hand sewing, but some of the things I want to do would take forever for hand sewing, and I can be super impatient with myself, which is probably not for the best, but it's just who I am. I'm just impatient with myself. I'm working on it. But yeah, it's like something's missing. And as much as sometimes I think it's my friends and family, which I do miss you guys, I love you all, mwah, but I'm not ready to go back to Canada yet. And it's all just so confusing, and I'm just working on stuff and things like that. I know this is, usually I'm much happier and much like, yeah, let's go do things and go on adventures, and it's just not today. Going back to work after not working for 2 months was hard. I didn't realize how much staring at a computer screen can actually, it's really bright, like really bright. So I like turn all the brightness down on my computer and everything like that. It was just, it's different and it's good. I'm glad to be working. I do not regret it. It's just an adjustment period and not sleeping till, 12 hours a day. That was nice. I liked sleeping. Anyway, yeah, so I just need to figure out how to balance life and everything else. And I never realized that's what adulting is. And I should, adulting. It's hard work. It's a lot of effort, and figuring things out is really hard. But I have not given up. I'm not really one to give up. I fail, and I learn from my mistake, or I try harder. I don't. Failure is a thing, but I don't really think of it as failure necessarily as much as I think of it as learning a lesson. And maybe that's a positive thing in my opinion, or it just makes me a little bit nuts. But I keep seeing all the postings for the conventions at home because there's not a lot of conventions here in New Zealand, and I see everybody's cosplays and I see all the costumes, and there's so many theaters here, and I keep seeing all the lovely costumes and so many films that are filmed here and at home, and I keep seeing all these costumes, and I'm like, I want to do that. That's what I want to do. And I'm not sure if it's if I'm romanticizing it, or if it's like actually what I want to do. And I think it is actually what I want to do, because I know all of the hard work that goes into it. I know about fittings. I know about pinning your hand or sewing your thumb, forefinger skin together more than once because you weren't paying attention and it just got away from you. I know about your hands are like pin cushions, and I know all about the hard work and the number of hours you spent hunched over a sewing machine. Really, I need to get a table that's the right height so I don't hunch so much. Working on that. Going into the workshop in the Hobbit Hole. But yeah, it's just... That's where I'm at right now. I'm okay. I'm not stuck. I'm just on the edge. And I need to get over that edge. So, not dead, which is awesome. And the ocean is super close, which is great, because after work today I was just really tired, and I went to the ocean, and I feel so much more grounded and so much more happy. So that's great. And yeah, it's just something I gotta do. Anyway, not dead. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.